So I'm going to give you a small example of how I direct AI. And after this example, I'm going to come back and show you how I broke AI. So I'm working on a song that I wrote last year. I revised it, and I've been revising it since last night. I've been also working on another song called Blame Her. It's completely different than what I put out earlier this last month. But this is going to give you an idea of what I mean when I say direct AI if you want to be an original instead of letting AI do all the work for you. Because it will do all the work for you, but you won't be original. Listen closely.
You're right on every single one. Pretending immediately drifts into AI therapy phrasing. Women aren't allowed to say it out loud sounds like a social campaign. He will understand weakens the authority. Putting me in one bucket sounds clunky and unnatural. My fire doesn't scare me makes no sense because of course it doesn't scare you. The real energy is, this woman already knows herself completely. The challenge is whether somebody else can enter that intensity without trying to reduce it. That's the song. And honestly, the strongest line you said was, I will tell you what I need. That is the character. No permission, no shame, no explanation. And this, he's entering my world. That changes the entire emotional posture. Not, please handle me carefully. More, if you step into this, understand what you're walking into. Way stronger. So these sections should shift more toward, I know exactly what I need and I'll say it without lowering my voice. That sounds much more like you. And instead of, he will understand, maybe, if you step into my world, you better know I am not one thing. That is powerful. And yes, bucket has to die immediately. You're trying to say, people simplify women because complexity intimidates them. Maybe. The fastest way to lose me is to decide you already know me. That is human. Or, the moment someone thinks they've fully figured me out, they've already missed me. That's
So me having a discussion and getting exactly what I want. It's kind of like when people were making songs in the past and they would go to Google and try to revise a sentence or a word. It's the same thing with AI. If you actually direct it, it can be original and not a prompt from somebody else. He's saying that I don't give permission. He knows he's talking to me about the permission word, but he knows I do not want that word inside this song because it's in a lot of songs. It's an AI word. My mind is analytical, so I can see things that are repetition a lot in AI, so it's helping me when I write my songs. And that's why it takes me a lot longer to do the songwriting that it did in the past, because I've learned how to direct AI.